wishes to all my dear children. In our last class, we were solving some problems, exercise problems of exercise 3.3, right? The last problem, let us see now. What they have told, what is the question they have given in the textbook, children? We need to find out the number which is divisible by 11. And here we need to find out, this is odd place, even place, odd place, even place. So what do we need to find out here? The digit in the even place in such a way that this whole number is divisible by 11. Right? This is the question they have asked. So we need to find the digit in such a way that the whole number is divisible by 11. Okay, children. How can we find out? How can we test the divisibility of number 11? So we know that, right? The digits, sum of digits in the odd place or the sum of digits in the even place minus sum of digits in the even place and their difference is equal to either 0 or any of the multiple of 11. So this is the formula. You know this, right? The difference between the sum of the digits in the odd place and the sum of digits in the even place, which is equal to either 0 or any of the multiples of 11. So this is the rule in order to check the divisibility by 11 of any given number. So let me write sum of digits in the odd place. Sum of digits in the odd place, 9 plus 3 plus, this is again odd, this is even, right? 2. So 9 plus 3, 12, 14 it is, okay? 14 minus sum of digits in the even place. So even place, let me write 8 plus x, we don't know this number, this is blank, right? And 9 is equal to 17 plus x, right? And their difference we need to get either 0 or multiple of 11. So here, if I write as it is, some negative number I'll get here, integer, negative integer I'll get here, right? So I can change this, sum of digits in the even place minus sum of digits in the odd place. This also I can take, I can reverse it. So 17 plus x minus 14 is equal to, how much it is? 17 plus x minus 14. Okay, 17 minus 14. How much it is? 3, right? So 17 plus, if I take, let me start from here. What I need to fill only the single digit, right? Single digit. So let me take the highest single digit number. Okay, greatest single digit number, 17 plus 9. Right? So it gives 26. 26 minus minus 14. How much? It is 12. Answer we are getting 12 here. So that the number is not divisible by 11. So let me reduce it by 1. 17 plus 8 if I take. 17, I'll write here, 17 plus 8. 25 minus 14. Am I right, children? So here I am getting 11. So this satisfies our rule. We are getting 11. Multiple of 11, that is 11 is the multiple of that number itself. So here if I write the digit 8, then this whole number is divisible by 11. Understood? This is the method to do this. So next, B they have given. B is homework for you. Try to do it by yourself, children, in the same way, same method. So here x is 8, so that we can get their difference as 11. Hence, the number is this one. Understood? Okay. Dear children, what do you mean by prime number? Yes, of course, you know that. The number which is having only two factors, and those two factors are, one is 1, number 1, and the other factor is the number itself. It is called prime number, right? So, if any pair of numbers are given, pair of numbers in the sense two numbers if it is given to you, and if you are asked to find the common factors among them. For example, if I take two number or a pair of number 4 and another number is 15, I am going to take here. Okay. Now what I asked with you? I need to find out the common factors of these. Right. Common factors. So for that what should I do? First I need to list out the factors of 4, right? So let me list out factors of 4. What are the factors of 4, children? 1, 2, 3 can I? No, 3 I cannot take. So 4 itself, the number itself. And factors of 15. What are the factors of 15? Is it divisible by 2? No. 3, yes, 5 plus 1 is 6. So 3, 1, 3 and ending with 5, that is divisible by 5 also. Next number is 15 itself. Right? Okay, these are the factors of 15. So, now I need to find common factors among these two. Factors of 4 and 15 are, okay, 1 I can find. Is there any other common factor? No, children. So, the common factors of these two numbers is 1. So, this pair I call by a special name, that is co-prime. Co-prime numbers. Understood? So, can you define what is co-prime? Co-prime numbers are nothing but the pair of numbers having only 1 as their common factor are called co-primes. Okay, children, let me take another pair of number, that is 4 and 8 I will take. Okay. So here, factors of 4. Which are the factors of 4? 1, 2 and 4. Right. And factors of 8. Which are the factors of 8? Factors of 8 are 1, 2, okay, 4 and 8. So here I need to find out common factors of 4 and 8. 1, 2 and 4, right? Okay. 8 we cannot get here because it is greater than 4, right? Okay. So how many common factors this pair of number got? It has got, the pair of numbers has got 3 common factors, right? So this pair of number we cannot call this as co-prime numbers. What is the definition for co-prime? Okay, only one as its common factor. This is the definition for co-prime. So this is having more than one common factor and they are 1, 2 and 4 different numbers other than 1. So it is not co-prime. Next, common multiples. What do you mean by common multiple? Common multiples. Okay. Let me start from the table 2. Simple, easier one. 2 ones are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Right, like this it goes on. 2 6s are 12. Okay. Next, let me take 3. Okay, it goes on like this. Let me continue. 2 9s are 18. Okay. So, what do you mean by common multiples? If any pair of number is given, then which are the common multiples of number 2 and number 3? If I ask, the common multiples are 6, 12, 18 and still more. If I continue the table writing the list of the multiples of 2 and 3, I can get several numbers, right? So this is nothing but common multiple of 2 and 3 are 6, 12, 18 and so on. So common factors and common multiples. Okay children, let us go to the exercise 3.4 now. So here, what they have asked with you? They have asked you to find the common factors of 20 and 28. So let me list out factors of 20. Factors of 20. Which are the factors of 20? 1, 2, yes, 3 cannot. 4 5s are 20, so it is 5 also. 6 cannot. Next, directly ending with 0, therefore 10, and the next number is the number itself, factor, that is 20. Okay, next